What is going on, guys? My name is George and welcome to another episode of Career Mode with Schalke 04, episode number 10. Hopefully you guys are having a great time, in these holidays and all that stuff. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, I don't know, whatever you celebrate. Hopefully you guys are having a great time. And as I'm recording this right now, it's still Christmas. But for some of you guys, it's gonna be, when you guys see this video, it's already gonna be the 26th, I think. So yes, but yeah, hopefully you guys are just enjoying yourselves. We're coming down to the end of the year, which is pretty exciting, into another year. But let's talk career mode. We are gonna play 4 games in this episode. Yes, 4 games. I want to tackle down these 4 games because after that we have the transfer window, and I want to get started on getting some players on the next episode. But in this one, right now, I want to ask you guys to comment down below on what players I should sign. I know you guys have commented along other videos, before this one, and I've taken consideration everything you guys have said, but I want you guys to comment in this one specifically, again, if you would. On what players I should sign. And then in the next video, the next episode, it's gonna be a live episode, and you'll see how everything that's gonna go down in the transfer market. So that's gonna be good. So, but in this episode, like I said, 4 games we're gonna play, and we're coming up against this team right here. I think it's Freiburg, I think, in the Bundesliga. The first half ends in a 0-0. And no, it's actually Frankfurt. 0-0 the first half. Really bad. There was basically nothing. No real good chances for both of us. So there, I put whatever I could scrape from that. Second half comes in, and this is a great shot right there. It could have been a goal. And it was just a great volley, but the goalkeeper was able to save it. I don't know if it was the best thing to do. Maybe I could have chipped it over, but what happened, it just happened. So I wasn't able to do anything else there. 0-0 still at the end of the match. We put this ball across to Hoger, and this guy is a player that I hadn't used a lot before, but one of you guys said, suggested to me that he should play more because he's young and he could potentially be a great player in the future. I think he's only like 23 or 24 years old, and his rating can go up into the 80s. So yeah, I played him right there, and I think he did really good. He's a pretty good center defensive mid, and I think he's going to be great. So we draw that match 0-0, not good at all. Well, it's all right, not the best of results, but at least we didn't lose. We got some contract issues right here. It's a few players. One of the most important players right there that I needed to solve from the contracts thing was Jones. I don't want to let those kinds of players out, but basically I just negotiated with all the players that wanted to revise the contract. So I don't want to let anyone go, because the team, as it is right now, I need more players. I do need more players, better players, of course, but I don't want to let anybody go because we don't have a big team. Well, we do have a lot of players, but it's kind of like I need any player right now that I can, to just rotate the squad, because we're playing on 3 different tournaments: the Europa League, the Bundesliga, and the Deutscher Pokal, whatever. We actually play 1 match in this episode from there, or Deutscher Pokal. I think that's how they say it here in the game. I don't know. I think that's how Martin Tyler says it. So I'm just gonna go by whatever he says. But yes, I just need all the players that I can, and I don't want to let anybody go in this transfer window. So we're just changing up the team right here, and this is actually the Europa League. We're playing against Utrecht, and I had to change the team completely because the fitness, you have to change the team. It's just kind of one of those things where you want to play with that team, the whole all the games all the time. I wish I could do that, but that's not how it goes. You have to change the team. And we don't have the best of team. We don't have the best of squad players, and so it's tough. So we get scored on right there early in the match in the 8th or 9th minute. So not good. We come up with this header right there, and oh my God, the goalkeeper was amazing in that save. I think it was Jones who actually header that one, but the goalkeeper made a great save. Then we're gonna concede a penalty, and Howard is gonna get a yellow card as well. Nothing to say for that one. It was completely a penalty, and they deserve to get this one. So my goalkeeper was getting ready. Unerstal just waiting for him to shoot, and Malenga takes a shot. Oh, and he puts it over the goalkeeper. What a relief that was. Oh my God. I mean, it's been a lot of times. I've been in a lot of situations where I concede penalties and the CPU just is not able to score the goals. I mean, it's happened to me a lot of times, guys. Seriously, a lot of times where they just miss. Like they don't even the ball doesn't even go to target. Like I don't save it, they miss a lot. So that was that was really lucky for us because it was a penalty. But they just miss it, so it's basically their fault completely. Second half starts, we're still losing 1-0, and that's it. That is it. We lost the match again. Nothing for me in the second half. It was just really frustrating. But not that bad though, because in the Europa League we are in the first place, or maybe we went down to second place. I didn't check, but that was the last game from the group stages, so we were for sure gonna go to the next round. Now we're back into the league and we're playing against Nuremberg. I don't know if this team is gonna be good or not, but I think they're not that good. I think they have that one player. What was his name? I think I can't remember his name, but it's a left mid now, silver left mid. He used to be a striker in FIFA 13. Gold player as well. Now he got downgraded to I think 74. I just can't remember, but hopefully maybe you guys do remember the player. For some reason I can't remember at all, but let's not talk about that. We come into this match, we got this chance right here with Jesse Rodriguez, who's playing here, puts it over the goalkeeper, and it's a good save by the defender. I didn't power that enough, so that's why the ball didn't go in the back of the net. But I didn't want to power it too much because I thought I was going to put it over to not just over the goalkeeper, but over the goal completely. So that's why I didn't do that. A couple more chances, but 0-0, and I'm still not able to score a freaking goal. I don't know what was going on with me, but I just couldn't score a goal. This is a nice header from outside of the box, but it was never going to go in. We give this one to Huntelaar, who hasn't been playing the best of. He hasn't been in good form now, and it just sucks. But he gets the goal right here. Finally, we break this little curse that we had on ourselves, that we couldn't score a single goal in this episode completely. So that is 1-0 right there with Huntelaar, who finally gets a goal for himself. I don't know what's going on with him. I mean, there was that one episode where he scored like a hat trick or something, and then he went on to score a little bit more goals, and he was like on a roll. But then he kind of went down. His form just dipped, just plummeted. I don't know. It was just crazy. But now he gets a goal, so that is good for him. We give up a penalty right here, and as you saw, it was oh my God, it was this horrible penalty. I mean, I couldn't believe that was a penalty. I wasn't trying to get mad at the ref, but oh my Lord, that shouldn't have not been a penalty. I don't know. Those fouls happen a lot in midfield. It's happened to me a lot, and the ref doesn't do anything. I mean, the ref doesn't do anything at all, so it's just frustrating to see that happens. So we get scored on, of course, in the penalty. I wasn't able to stop it. At the end of the match, it was Farfan who had the damn goal, number 17 from Peru. What were you thinking? I know you have 2-star weak foot, but still, that should have been a goal, and he wasn't able to put it away. So we come up with a draw. So in the Bundesliga, we're just letting points. We're letting points go, losing points, and that is not what we want. We still have to keep up with the top of the clubs in the top, and we just have to try to get into those top 4 spots. So it's not good that we draw matches in the Bundesliga, but we didn't lose. It's always good to not lose these matches, but preferably we have to win them. Now we're going to the Deutscher Pokal, and in this cup, I think I have a great chance of winning this. I think I do. The teams that I'm coming up against right now are not that hard, and we come up against this one who wasn't that good on paper, and on the field they weren't that good as well. They had one header right here in the first half. Then we got this one, Huntelaar. He's going to take it past the players and goes and takes the shot, and it's a goal. Huntelaar again. Yes, Huntelaar is, I think he was just starting to get just finding his form back. I mean, I think he kind of forgot how to score goals, so that was just the problem. And I think he just needed to remember that he could put the ball in the back of the net if he really worked hard and just played good. So it was nice to see that Huntelaar was getting the goals. I mean, I don't care who gets the goals in the teams as long as I get goals and win the games. But it's really nice to see your striker, basically your best striker, scoring goals. That's always good. This volley could have been an awesome goal. I mean, it could have been a really nice goal, but it just goes out wide. Farfan takes this shot right there. Kind of another volley again, and the goalkeeper made a great save. Corner kick comes in. Huntelaar gets another goal. Header goal now. Yes, Huntelaar. Oh my God. Yes, he is back. Hopefully he is back. At least he was in the last game and in this game. So I am hopeful again that he's going to start banging in those goals because, man, we need him for that. Of course, I'm going to try to get another striker in the transfer window so that, he can have a good backup because, Slay is not a great backup. He is just way too slow, even slower than Huntelaar, and he is nowhere near as good as Class Huntelaar. So we got to get another striker. Look at this shot right there by Farfan. Oh, that would have been so nice to put that in the goal. Just a really great shot. It would have been one of the best goals in the season for sure. We give this corner kick to Draxler. I do this kind of thing a lot where instead of taking the corner kick, I give it to the player out wide outside the box and try to take a shot. Didn't work this time, but then we get the third goal 78 minutes into the game. Who else? It's a hat trick for Claas Huntelaar, the Netherlands. Man, wow, Huntelaar. I mean, that is just superb. That is superb. I don't care how this one went in, if it was lucky or not, but Huntelaar makes it a hat trick in this game. We're gonna get scored on though, basically like a minute and a half after I scored the goal, but it wasn't enough for them. So we win the match 3-1. It's a great result, and we're going to the quarterfinals now of this Duisburg Pokal Cup, and that is just really good. Huntelaar gets a 9.9 rating. That is crazy. 9.9. So he almost had a perfect game. So that's crazy. That is the right there, the Duisburg Pokal, how it all looks. And yeah, we're going to the quarterfinals. So that's gonna be the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below on what players I should get in the transfer window. I don't care, just name any player that you think that's good, because we need to get players like ASAP. We have to get the players. So all right, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. I'm out. Later.